I just wanted to say, right now it's saying we have 52 participants in the room. I've gotten some messages. Some people are running behind. That's great. We're going to be joined by more. We have folks, I think, from 4 different states on this call right now. So one of the things potentially, good and bad to come out of this pandemic is everyone has gotten familiar with Zoom. But it does mean that clubs can have meetings or interclubs really from anywhere on the planet. And that's what's making it possible for us to join you in learning about wine and consuming the wine that was hopefully delivered to everybody's house. So we're going to be recording only through this presentation, this short presentation. And then after that, the recording will be turned off and we can all enjoy our alcohol freely. So first, as Sylvia said, and Eduardo just whipped through these. Welcome to this event. I know maybe in your home communities, you're doing maybe a Friday night kind of virtual drinking party, and we said, couldn't we make that work as a Kiwanis event and to tell folks about our club and hopefully get some new members, people interested in learning about the club and becoming a new member. So we're going to do the quick Kiwanis overview. Then we're going to go do the wine tasting. After that, we're going to have some trivia team competition, and then we'll see who still wants to stick around and chat. So next slide, Eduardo. Kiwanis, some people have heard of it, some people haven't. We're a global organization, all volunteers dedicated to improving the world, one child and one community at a time. Next. Our motto is that we serve the children of the world, and every year, the Kiwanis clubs around the world sponsor nearly 150,000 service projects, devote almost 19 million hours of service, and raise more than 100 million US dollars. So even though it might be one of those things you've heard of it, but you don't know what it does, it's a large global organization, even though we're a small club. Next, Eduardo. So we're here to have fun. That's one of our local club's kind of main rules. But in so doing, we're also here to improve the lives of others through fellowship in service worldwide. And across the globe, there are 7,000 clubs in 79 nations and geographic areas. And Kiwanis itself is 105 years old, having begun in Detroit, Michigan. Next. Our club, also known as the Little Club That Could, we are 91 years old. Formed in November of 1929. We meet Thursdays in the before times. We would meet at 12:15 and have lunch. But sometimes we would meet in the evening because not everyone can attend a lunch meeting in Chelsea. So again, one of the silver linings to come out of the pandemic is by doing virtual meetings alongside of in-person meetings, people can join us from anywhere on the globe. And we'll be continuing that even after the vaccine, after it's safe to get back together. Our in-person meetings will have the Zoom component to it. So no one will ever need to miss out on anything. Next. So right now we're at 17 members and we're looking to grow. Our signature project is a track and field day, which we normally hold every September. And we get hundreds and hundreds of kids from Chelsea together on a baseball field, and we set up races and different tasks. Basically, we get them moving, we get them a healthy breakfast, and get them moving and competing and having fun. And in so doing, we raise a lot of money for the scholarships that you see on the next bullet point. We distribute 4 $2,000 scholarships every year to high school graduates from Chelsea High. And we conduct service projects throughout the year, plus a couple of fundraising events. Next, there we go. And then here's some pictures of our service projects. We distribute winter coats. You can see our member Renee in the Cat in the Hat reading. So we do read at the ILC. The couple of pictures on the end are from our track and field day. So track and field does include, just so you know, the hula hoop and the sack race. And recently we sent 3 large boxes of cards and supplies to troops overseas for Christmas. Next. Here's our club leaders, our officers as they stand. Sylvia is the president. Immediate past president is Trisha Williams. Paul Swart, our president-elect, is also in the hospital, unfortunately. Sarah is our secretary, and our treasurer is Jerry McHugh. You can reach out to really any club member if you have any questions. Doesn't need to be an officer. We're all here to help. Next. And this is where you can find us. Might I suggest, if you have Facebook, go ahead and like us on Facebook, because from there you'll be able to find our website and any of the other links. Next. So what are the benefits of membership? I mean, we changing children's lives, certainly. One of the great things about Kiwanis is, even though it's an international organization, we have a lot of freedom at the local level to do what impacts our communities the most. So while we're working on global problems, we're also working on local problems. We try to improve our community and the world. We build friendships, that's for darn sure. Enhance leadership skills. Some might say that's debatable once you get to know us, but networking, and I think it's ultimately very rewarding. And in these times when you have a very rough week, it's nice to do something that is really rewarding and you know it's going to help other people. Next. So you can contact us here. There's our club email, chelseakiwanisclub@gmail.com. But like I said, you can hit any of us up on social media or our own emails. And our next meeting is going to be a virtual meeting. It's going to be at 6 p.m. a week from tonight. And you're welcome to join us. Just let us know. And is that the last slide, Eduardo? Yes, that's the last slide. Thank you for participating. We hope you have a great night.